We have won the Atlantic Division! Woo! Yeah! Humongous for the Florida Panthers. Who would have ever thought when this season started that we would have won the Atlantic fucking Division? Unbelievable, man. This season has just been magical, you know? Just records abound so far this season. 12-game winning streak we had. Broke an all-time record. We've had several winning streaks of 3 or more games after, like, how many years of not even being able to get, like, 3 wins in a row? Man. God, what a time to be a Panthers fan, guys. What a time. Oh, huge. Big game up. Barkov got the scoring early, 10 seconds in. Pretty much set the tone for this game, even though we got absolutely dominated in shot total and stuff like that, and in power plays. But, penalty kill, I thought was phenomenal. 5 for 6 on the penalty kill. Power play, I think we went 2 for 4 on the power play. Bukestad had a power play goal late in the second period. To put us up, I believe, by 2 at that time. It was or by 1, I forget. But, man, just awesome. Awesome. We clinched it last night because Tampa Bay lost to the Rangers. Boston is in serious trouble right now of missing the playoffs as they lost to Carolina in the shootout. Go figure. They can only score 1 against Carolina, but then they score 6 on St. Louis, and then they score 4 against Chicago. Can't do nothing against Carolina. Again, that's why you can't take these non-playoff teams likely. But just back to this season. Man, again, like I said, just records. We're just shattering records. Most points in a season. We continue to beat that. We had a 101 so far right now. That's the first time in franchise history we've had 100 points. Again, winning the Atlantic. That's the second time we've won the division. Last time was obviously in 2011-12. But I don't count that one because I think we really got in because of all the shootout and OT losses. We got lucky. Washington sucked that year, so we got lucky. And I see a lot of people saying that like we haven't really been decimated by injuries this year. Have you guys seen how many injuries we have? We've had some key injuries. Barkov was out. He should have easily been a 30-goal scorer. We've had Huberdeau out. Gabranson out. Again, he's not that big of a figure, but Bowen has been out. Mitchell out. McKenzie out. Trocheck is out right now. One of our top scorers is out. And yet we've been able to be resilient and overcome those injuries and still win. That just shows how deep we are of a team. We are extremely deep, which is what you need. We can run a constant 4 lines. All our lines, in my opinion, I think are very dangerous. Again, and that we can compete against any line. Any of those lines can compete against any other line in the NHL. Well, maybe not the West at the moment, because I don't think anyone's going to beat the West. I think the West is going to be very tough to beat this year for the Stanley Cup. But hopefully, if we can make it, we can put up a good fight. We can show we can play against Chicago if they make it. LA, I'm a little worried about. We didn't do really too well against them. But yeah, I think those are the only teams that are going to get out. But yeah, back this season, man. It's just amazing. And then we had this whole Spacey and space thing happen, which was really cool. Unfortunately, we didn't win when he was there, but hopefully he will be there for the first game of the first round playoff. Come on, Spacey, you know you want to be there and drop the ceremonial puck. Bring us some more luck. Again, these guys still showing up. It's just crazy. I can't wait to see tens, like thousands of these on the ice during the playoffs, like back in '96, man. That was just an incredible year, and I think this team is built for many runs like that. We are absolutely built, and you've got to give Talon credit. I've always had faith in Talon, and it's now the fruits of his labor are finally showing. You know, this is what the blueprint was all about. It didn't start off when he first started. Plan didn't work out too well because of Yorkmeyer. He was a dick and an ass. He didn't want to give him money and just wanted to pretty much destroy the Panthers, Yorkmeyer did. But thankfully, we have the two best owners in the league, Doug Sifu and Vinny Viola. They are absolutely awesome. And again, from me and every other Panther fan, we cannot thank you two enough. You guys have been a lifesaver. You have saved this franchise, and now this team is going to reward you with many cups. You guys, all the way from the top to the bottom, they're going to reward us and get us some Stanley Cups. We're going to sip from that cup, and I will be at that parade when we have it. So hopefully it's this year. The bear will be down to like here, for crying out loud, because it'll be still growing. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the playoffs. It's looking more and more likely that we are going to play the Islanders, which would be great. And I saw a tweet saying that it could be possible, Game 3 could be the 17th of April, which is a Sunday, which would be perfect for me. I would be able to go, no problem. It'd be work even better if it was a day game. Hopefully it can be a day game, early game. That would work even better. If it's night, it's going to be a little tough because I do have to work Monday mornings. But again, I wish I could make it down there in Florida for a playoff game. But again, scheduling-wise, just because it's just so close, it's hard to take off that time to do it. But I did take off April the 23rd, 24th, 25th. So hopefully, if there's a playoff game then, maybe I could make it down there. We'll see. I don't know. But anyways, I've just been rambling on all night. I'm so excited! Atlantic Division, baby. Who would have thought, man? When those divisions came together, I would never have thought in my wildest dreams we would have won the Atlantic Division. It's just so deep and just tough. You know, you got Boston, Tampa, Detroit, Montreal. Like, I did not see us. I saw us, if anything, always fighting for a wild card spot or maybe third in the conference. But again, we've overcome these injuries. And again, Tampa Bay's been decimated by injuries as well. But they're still up there. You know, they're still a top team. Montreal, unfortunately, couldn't overcome their injuries. This just shows you how they're not deep like us. And again, we have a solid backup, Montoya. So if unfortunate events happened, no longer was out for a period of time, Montoya, in my opinion, could have easily fit in and done really well for us. He's done phenomenal this season as a backup. Again, we're going to set that record for that. Like, least goals given up. Most goals scored, we're going to set a record on, I believe, too. It's just like, man, it's so awesome, guys. Awesome! Like, all right, guys, I will see you after the game on Saturday. Thursday. Man, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to get the playoffs started. I'll see you guys after the game on Thursday. To recap, this week I am putting together a video that has every single game-winning goal the Panthers have scored this season. So far, I've edited it up to December, so I still got January, February, March, April to do. So I'm going to be putting that together the next couple days. My goal is to put it out on Sunday, so you might want to look out for that. And also, if I haven't told you guys, I am doing an NHL bracket thing this year. I will set that up, and that will be posted, a video and links will be posted on Sunday as well for that. So again, exciting time to be a Florida Panther fan, and it's only going to get better, guys. It's only going to get better.